Okay. It'll probably be delayed a few seconds there. Okay, we are live. I have Brittany here. We're waiting to see if Nikki comes on. I don't know. I haven't been able to get a hold of her today, so I don't know what she has going on or what. Oh, look, there's another one for Brittany. See if that one is better. Oh, yeah, that works better, Brittany.
Oh, yeah. Works great.
Yeah. So this right here, you guys, if you don't know, is my best friend of like 20 years. And that's not even an exaggeration. It's been like 20 years.
It's been, yes.
It's been crazy. So
it is crazy.
Yeah. Do you guys want to see the puppy?
Yes.
You want to see
Everyone
the puppy?
can see the puppy.
Okay, let me get her. Osa, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's like, no, I'm sleeping. Look at her. This is my puppy.
Look at her. She's so cute.
I love her. She follows me everywhere. Probably going to be forever my buddy in here.
Probably.
Forever and always.
She looks so relaxed. Like, yeah, this is my mom. I'm just hanging out with my mom.
She's like, can you put me down, please? Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh,
more light. Sorry.
She is super, super cute. I'm glad you guys like her. She's adorable. So what this whole thing is, and I kind of got this idea when I did my live stream with Audra. So credit to Audra because she's awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
And she kind of gave me the idea of just kind of having people on here to chat. Hey, Audra.
Hi,
you gave me this
Audra.
idea and taught me how to use StreamYard. So credit to you, Audra. But I am super excited to have you on here. And hopefully Nikki will join us in a little bit. I'm going to try and reach out and see what's going on with her. But I just thought it would be fun to do our makeup, talk about all things nerdy.
All things nerdy.
Yeah. And then my husband is being our moderator and just kind of watching comments. He's over here. So
hi, Dustin.
Yeah. I don't know. He probably can't hear you because he has it on mute so that it doesn't affect my mic. So
Smart.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise you'd hear me twice. So yeah, I don't know. I also have this cough that won't go away. No, it's not COVID. It's working in a daycare. It happens to me every single time I go back to working in a daycare. Okay. So I'm just going to start playing with makeup and just see how it goes. And then, yeah, I was going to be all professional and write down questions. And then I just didn't get around to it. And my hair was going to be cuter and like all of these things because I was going live. And then I was like, you know what? This is real. This is what happens when I let my hair air dry. So
my hair is wet. Otherwise it would be crazier. So
yeah,
I was like, I'm going to put my hair up. It's going to be fine.
Look at you making sure your hair doesn't look like its own
little animal.
This is just what happens when I let my hair air dry. I'm so just like, whatever. It's going to air dry. I don't care. But yeah.
It's too funny. I know mine has certainly gotten curly. And
Yours
it's
is curly?
growing me out. Mm-hmm.
Mine is wavy and just crazy. And very, very poofy. So yeah. So I'm on the next episode I watch for Naruto. I've been watching Naruto because of Brittany, Nikki, and my husband. Mm-hmm. But the next episode I'm on is 118. And I am super excited. Like,
I'm excited that you're at those ones. Like, you're getting to the bulk of Naruto, and it just gets more exciting and terrifying from here.
Exciting and terrifying. Well, I'm excited because I saw on there, I was like, ooh, the Kakashi Chronicles. And then I looked at Dustin, I go, I'm going to cry, aren't I?
Yes.
And he just nodded yes. And I was like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm going to
Mhm.
cry. Fantastic.
Mhm. I have to take these
Oh,
off for me to do anything. I
you
also
have
don't
to
have
be
a mirror.
blind.
I
You
have to
don't
be
have,
blind.
I'm used to this.
I don't even know if I have one of those anywhere around here.
Like,
So
not even like a mirror in your palette or anything.
maybe I do. Oh look. I have a million palettes.
So do I.
Yay.
I am using the Warrior 3.
Ooh.
So
I think I chose one of the Carity palettes,
ooh.
Unicorn Dreams,
I was going to buy
from
that
my
one, but
stash.
then I didn't.
It's all pastel, and it's one
You
that I
you
don't
you and
grab all the
Raven
time,
like the
but I
pastels.
like it a lot. I know.
I remember when you got that one. You've had it a while now.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be playing with like 3 or 4 palettes because that's what I do normally when I'm just doing my makeup. So I'll probably also play with this one and probably a little bit of this one.
I have. This is Shan XO, which is not one I'm going to be using necessarily for like my eyeshadow, but
Mm-hmm.
I like some of the colors for the base.
Is that the one I gave you? I think.
I bought one, and then I think you gave me one, which I think I gave the other one to my mother, if I
You were
recall
like,
correctly.
no. Hi, Kat. How are you? Kat's here.
I can't.
Ooh, yes, teal.
Ooh,
So
I
I
like
think
it.
I found my favorite like teal shade ever, and it's in this little Celestial Thunder palette.
Ooh.
That teal right there.
You love teals. Teals are like
I
one of
do.
your
I love
favorite
teal and I love purple and yeah.
bold colors.
Yeah, if it's bold, I'll put it on my eyes. I'm curious to see because I start to go into my actual place of work how much color I'm going to be able to wear on my eyes.
Like what they'll allow.
Yeah, see what I get away with. I'd
That's the
rather be
best news.
told I can't. You
Mhm.
can't. um, I'd rather be told I can't wear it than I can wear it, or like ask permission. I'd rather get in trouble for it, I guess. Please send me home because I put on bright blue eyeshadow to
I
work.
dare you.
I will not be coming back.
That's always my thing. I'm like, if I have to go home from work, I'm just going home for the rest of the day, and you can just, oh well.
Yeah, exactly. My husband's gonna sit here for like a couple of hours listening to us just ramble on.
I mean, he agreed to it.
He did. He did agree to it. He's a good sport. I appreciate him being my moderator.
I appreciate him being our moderator too. All of this acne is driving me crazy. Although surprisingly, it's gotten better.
Well, mine is just getting worse because I'm wearing a mask for 9 to
Oh
10
yeah,
hours a
at
day.
work.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. I've just kind of am like, well, this is my face right now, and people are gonna have to get used to it, or
Or
whatever.
not.
Like, you don't like it, you don't have to look at me. That's kind of my thought on that.
Pretty much. That's my thought on life.
You don't like my face, stop looking at it. I think
I
I
was
kind
gonna
of
do my
said that to
eyebrows.
somebody one time in a comment because they said something, and I was like, well, you don't have to be here. You chose to be here. You can leave.
Yes.
Now I
You
need a
can.
different palette because I don't have the other palette I'm going to be using.
Which
We'll
one's
go
that one?
into Ash. Huh?
Which one's that one?
This is the Hasina 2 by a brand that no longer exists.
I think I remember when you got that one.
I love this palette. I'm sad that I know that the owner has a new brand and I haven't purchased anything from them or anything like that, but I miss Blush Tribe. I miss kind of the bright colors, so we'll have to see what they come out with and what I gravitate towards with that. But
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, I'm probably the only person that thinks this, but I feel like every single palette should have a black shade.
Yeah.
That's
No,
just
you're
me.
not the one person.
I'm like, no, they should all have black shades,
I need black shades in my life.
but not everyone feels that way. I'm like, no, I like to deepen everything up. I can't help it. It's what I like to do with my eyeshadow.
Yeah.
So have you been watching any other shows, or are you like rewatching?
Rewatching Naruto. I started rewatching Cardcaptor Sakura,
Oh
which
yeah,
makes
because
me happy.
that's on Hulu, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel bad like using some of these palettes, but I'm also like they're in my collection. I might as well use them. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's kind of my thought with that. But I wish that they hadn't gone out of what do I want to use for I'm looking I kind of think I'm gonna use this shade right here, Fighter. It's like a
Ooh,
duochrome. It looks blue and green, and I think it'll go really well.
I
But
think so too.
I have too much stuff here on my table. I'm like, what am I trying to use? Where is it?
Me too.
And then there's a dog behind me. Oh, she fell asleep.
Hey,
Yeah, so let her sleep.
that girl. Has she been doing at night?
Well, I sleep downstairs with her. Like, I don't get to sleep in my bed.
Yeah.
She's completely spoiled rotten.
Hey,
I mean, we went and
what
got
can you
her.
do?
We went and got her a puppuccino. So
I remember that.
she is that spoiled dog right now. That little spoiled little puppers. I love her though. I'm so happy.
I'm
I
happy
have
that you guys got her. Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully she comes around to Dustin. We've introduced her to kind of several people. She met a few people in my family. She met Dustin's sister today. So yeah.
She's still like not okay with all kinds of dudes, including him.
Yeah, she's not okay with anyone actually.
Besides you.
Yeah, it's kind of we think that they may have lied about her age. We're thinking she's a little younger than 8 weeks
Yeah.
because she's so attached, and it's kind of like a weird situation where we can't really return her. I don't think they'd let us take her back or anything just to give her that time with her mom. So we're just kind of trying to figure it out. She goes in next week to go and get shots. So
Yeah.
that'll be good.
I think she'll come around. It might just take
She
her a little
will.
bit.
She already is with Dustin. I mean, she sees him every single day. So
Yeah. Which is a good thing.
yeah, because I work out of the house. He's working from home, which actually works out really well too, with just like potty training her and making sure she has everything she needs.
Right.
So, and I am totally that pet parent that's like, here's 800,000 million pictures of my dog. I don't care if you want to see her. You get to see her. So,
Okay.
and yes, I'm going to put glitter on. No, I have Dustin watching Dragon Ball Z right now. Or Dragon Ball. Sorry, not Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball.
I was gonna say, I thought you were starting with Dragon Ball.
Well, yeah, we have to start with Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I have him watching that. He did watch a little bit of, or like most of what they have for, oh my gosh, why can't I remember? Sailor Moon Crystal. My brain is like gone.
My mother is rewatching Game of Thrones, so I'm rewatching Game of Thrones with her.
Barf. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't know. I've only seen like one episode and I was like, okay, not my thing.
Yeah, I mean it's a flavor, and there's
a flavor.
A lot of it.
It's a flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Stuff that
Dustin, like, we'll rewatch things. Like we rewatched Friends. We rewatched How I Met Your Mother.
Mm-hmm.
We also we're starting to do Big Bang Theory because I love that show. At some point,
Yeah.
we'll probably revisit The Office, but I think we're both a little tuckered out of The Office, so we're not quite watching.
My mother started watching The Office, which was hilarious.
Your mom started watching The Office?
Uh-huh.
I can't get my mom to watch it. She thinks it's the dumbest show on the face of the earth, and I think it's
She
hilarious.
made it through 13 episodes and was like, I'm out. I was like, okay.
She made it through. Hey, that's more than my mom's watched. My mom will come in and be like, "Who's that person?" And I'm like, "You don't even watch the show.
That's funny.
Why do you care?
Because
Why
it's
do you
everywhere.
even care? Huh?
Because it's everywhere.
It is, but like, I would have been shocked if your mom liked The Office. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not really.
It's not her humor at all.
Well, it's not okay. What is your mom's humor? Because
Good question.
like the things that she finds funny sometimes, I'm like, okay, that wasn't supposed to be funny, but cool.
Her favorite movies are The Godfather
Yeah, so
and the Live Free or Die Hard and all the Die Hard movies.
see, I love the Die
Weapons.
Hard movies though. Like I could
So do
watch a
I.
marathon of the Die Hard movies. I introduced Dustin to Die Hard, so I'm like, no, if we're going to be together, you must like Die Hard.
You must.
I don't know. I can't help it. It's
And not specifically for Alan Rickman. Like, he's great in the first one, and he's like, he makes the movie for sure.
no, but the Die Hard movies are good. I don't know. I just love them. But
Me too.
I mean, the first one definitely for Alan Rickman. For me, I'm sorry.
I really
love
like
him.
the third, second or third one. I can't remember which, but it has Jeremy Irons in it as his brother.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm like, yeah, he's a good bad guy.
Oh yeah, I love. See, that's why I like Alan Rickman. He plays such a good bad guy.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm like,
Why I like
you
Loki.
are such. Yeah, exactly right. Like Tom Hiddleston as Loki is perfect.
He's such a good, like, he plays that perfectly. And it's also why some of the characters in Naruto that I like, because I mean they're bad guys, but I love them.
I was so proud of Sasuke. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. Like I was just like, Sasuke, you badass.
Oh, I was just waiting for you to get to some of those episodes because I was like, you're gonna be like really excited.
Oh, I was like, he just killed like Dustin's. It was funny because Dustin was in the kitchen and I read the title of it and Dustin's like, we have to watch this episode. You can't go to bed. We have to watch this episode. You can't go do this. We have to watch this episode. I was like, okay. I was
That's
like,
awesome.
and then I looked at him. I go, he's gonna kill Orochimaru, isn't he? And he goes, we have to watch this episode. It's like he's gonna kill him.
We must do it now.
Excited. I can't believe I like missed out on watching this show when it was actually like on TV. I'm like, where was I? Because you talked about it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the time.
Well, when I first got into it, I got into it. Oh man, we were in junior high.
Yeah, I was like,
it was junior high. And I don't know. I randomly came across it on Disney XD because it was on there at the time, and
that's a really weird place for it.
It was a really weird place for it. I don't even know why it was on there, but I was glad that it was because my family is Disney people is the only reason that I think I ever came across it. And I came across it the episode where Sasuke and Gaara are fighting in the Chunin exams.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, ooh, he's pretty. Ooh, he's pretty. They're fighting. I'm going to watch this. And, it's been downhill since then. But
well, I mean, I flew through like Naruto super fast.
You did.
So I was like, and now
I had to watch it as it was coming out. And it took weeks and weeks and weeks and years.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't have that experience because I would have lost it at the whole Shikamaru Hidan thing.
I know.
I don't think I could have handled that.
It was hard. Like, there are some episodes that I was like, and I have to wait and find out what's going to happen. Okay.
Yeah, see, I am so glad that we have like streaming capabilities now for TV shows.
Me too.
Or they're realizing people want to binge, so they're kind of just letting that happen.
Week
And
after, like, not just week after week, they're putting it in like faster, which is great.
Like Dustin and I watched The Mandalorian, and I think that's so hard for us just to be like, wait, we have to wait.
I'm
We
excited.
don't
it's
have to
coming
wait
back.
with anything else, huh?
It's coming back.
I know, end of October. I'm like, my
Yes.
birthday month is gonna be epic.
Yes, I know. I'm so very excited. I got my mom to watch it, and she was like, "So when's it coming back?" I'm like,
Yeah, because it's freaking good.
"It is good."
I really want to like do like a series on my channel just talking about every single episode of The Mandalorian, like so bad. Because I
Because it's
freaking
good.
love it. I mean, we bought Lego sets for The Mandalorian, and I'm going to buy those Baby Yoda brick heads.
Yes.
If you guys don't know by now, I'm a nerd, and I get very passionate about my nerdy things.
Did I ever show you? Did I
No,
ever
what?
show you my Nagara plushie?
No, well, no, you haven't. And now I need one, and I need Kakashi.
Uh-huh.
So
I love this guy.
oh,
He makes me happy.
She was
She's
like
asleep.
moving, but she makes noises in her sleep, and so sometimes I'm like, is she awake? What is she doing? So,
Raina used to do that.
oh, she so reminds me of Raina in ways that I'm just like, Brittany needs to meet this dog.
I do.
I'm also curious because like every dog of mine you've ever met has just like automatically loved you. And I've never had, so I'm like, is she gonna love you, or is she gonna be like, nope,
Terrified.
not coming near you. I don't know who you are.
I can't wait to meet her.
I think you'll like her. I can't wait until we can really take her out and have her meet like other dogs and go hiking. And
did she get her shots already?
She gets them. No, she gets them this Saturday.
Okay.
This upcoming Saturday is when she gets her shots. So that'll be an interesting kind of thing because I'll be the one because they're only allowing like one person, like one pet parent to go in
there.
And I'm like, I'm gonna cry because she's gonna get her shots, and Dustin's like, she won't even feel them, and I'm like, I'm that pet mom, leave me alone. I am that pet mom.
you will, you'll cry, and it's gonna be okay, but you'll still cry.
But she needs them, so
she does, and it will. She's not gonna like it.
No, but I mean, it'll be a good thing. I keep dropping this towel because I have towels all over here for my makeup needs. I just
First time I've done my makeup in like weeks.
I was just like, I think it'd be fun just to like get ready together, but we can't get ready together right now.
I know. Or go anywhere together.
Yeah, exactly. So this has been fun type of a thing, but yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about like all the other like anime I used to watch. Like, I mean, I grew up watching Pokemon, right? Like, I don't know who hasn't grown up watching Pokemon. I freaking love it. I love Pokemon Go. Dustin and I do that all the time.
I know.
I'm back into doing it.
Yeah.
But that's like our like we go out and do Pokemon Go. It's a good way to get exercise.
It really is, actually.
We drive around in the car.
I love how it tells me how many calories I've burned. I'm like, did I burn that many calories? I feel like I didn't.
I mean, I keep my phone on me at work and have it track my steps, and so that's like that's legit for me.
Yeah.
So, but
I sit down at work, so literally whenever it tells me I've done steps, not that I don't walk, but like for the most part, if I'm in the car or I'm doing
You're
something like
like,
that.
haha,
That's-
joke's on you.
That's where my steps are coming from mostly. So I'm like, you've burned 9,000 calories. I'm like, in my car.
As Dustin's over here playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
I was actually checking on the status of my eggs.
How are your eggs doing?
Probably about another kilometer.
Yep,
I
Pokemon Go.
want more exciting things coming out of the eggs. Like, I have so many Meowth.
I don't have a ton of Meowth. I keep getting Sandshrew. Like 8,000 of them.
I get a lot of those too.
Like the
The icy one?
yeah,
Yeah.
9,000 of those.
9,000.
I'm just like, you're gonna be turned into candies. I'm sorry. So I have this Pacifica Duo. My sister-in-law gave it to me. It's brand new. I'm gonna play with it today. Might as well. It's a blush and a bronzer. We'll see how it goes because sometimes Pacifica stuff is a little bit hit or miss, but I love like the peachy tone of the blush. The bronzer might be a little light. I don't know. I like having a little bit more of a deeper bronzer
for
on
you?
my face. What?
A darker bronze. Not like a super dark bronzer, but darker for you.
No, but like actually that's not a bad bronzer. But like I want it to bronze my face. My face likes to be bronzed. So now it's funny because I go through phases with makeup that I've noticed where I'm like, I don't like that. I'm never gonna do that. And then I'm like, let's give it a try. Let's see how this goes. And then I start doing
How does
it.
it look for me?
And now it's like a thing for me. Wow, that is a harsh bronzing line. I always do that too. Go in too quick. So it just looks like mud on my forehead.
I haven't bronzed in like forever.
Really?
Yeah. Mostly just because I haven't been wearing makeup at all. Like, I've been at home and
Yeah.
I've just not been in the mood to try.
So I usually will do like me putting on a full face of makeup like I am today is a rare kind of thing lately. I mean, if I'm doing a video, sometimes I'll put on a full face. Other times,
Right.
like, what's the point? But yeah. So Brittany, I have a question.
Yes.
What's your favorite anime? Absolute favorite. Only one. Can't have two. Just one. One.
Honestly, probably Naruto because of just the extent that I got into it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in a very, very close tie with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay. So for me, and I was so happy to find it on YouTube, like so happy, it would be Gundam Wing. I freaking love Gundam Wing.
I love Gundam Wing.
Hero Yui.
Yes.
Freaking favorite. Love him.
I remember. I think I got into that because of you, actually.
You did. I talked about it all the time. Kyle and I actually used to watch that one together. Like,
Yeah.
we had it on, like, I think we had like the first 5 or 6 episodes on VHS. So,
Yeah.
you know, forever ago when that was a thing.
Oh, man.
And I believe we rented it from Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
every time I talk about Blockbuster, I feel old. And like, it's really funny because I think Curtis has an idea of what Blockbuster is. Lexi? No.
Lexi doesn't remember it.
Huh?
Lexi doesn't remember it.
Well, she was like really little when we go.
She was.
So, like,
She was so little when we met. Like,
yeah. I mean, her and I she had to be like 3 when you and I met or something.
she
crazy
was.
like that.
She was like 3 or 4.
Like super little.
She was.
Yeah, because in high school, when I was in 10th or 11th grade, that's when she had her open heart surgery.
Yeah.
So
We've been friends forever, dude.
I know. Like, you could ruin me.
Well, I defended you, which is how we became friends. So, I feel like that's not something I would do.
Oh no. Well, and we've been like best friends. I'm kidding about you ruining me.
I know. I know.
Like I have an actual scandal out there.
You do. I'm just kidding.
I do. I mean, maybe. Depending on who you ask, I
I
guess.
was gonna say.
Kind of want to go with this color. What do you think? This color or brown?
Ooh.
I'm feeling gray.
Do gray. Just because I like
Brittany.
it a lot.
I like it, so you have to do it. I don't care what anyone else says. You
I mean,
must listen to me.
we can open it to votes, but no worries, Kat.
I'm glad that you're just kind of listening to us ramble. In all honesty, I'm like, well, that's the whole thing. Like, I was like, if it is just Brittany and I, or if like Nikki pops on, I'm just like, she'll be here. People will watch later. I don't. For me, it's more like I get to hang out with my best friend, and
I know.
So, and we'll probably be doing something similar to this, like once a month or so.
I think once a month would be good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our schedules.
Exactly.
That, and I'm gonna be doing a live by myself once a month type of a thing. So it'll be fun. Invite some other people.
Yeah.
I think Raven would be a fun one to have on here.
I think so too.
I mean, we'd have to. I could gear it towards crafts.
Yeah. Or arts and crafts. Both.
I was telling Nikki the other day, I was like, I wish I could draw. And she was like, well, I bet if you practiced. I'm like, no. I don't need another creative outlet. You don't understand. Do not understand.
Also, it takes a lot of practice. It's so awesome, but it takes just as much practice as crafting and other,
I was going to throw something at you through the camera. I was like, because I can't practice?
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying it takes a long time.
What am I doing? I was looking in the camera and I was like, my eye makeup looks weird. It's because I haven't done my lower lash line yet. I got so excited about lipstick.
I like the lipstick you chose.
Me too. The other day, we were out and I had a purple lipstick on because I had just filmed a video. And I didn't realize that, like, my neighbors were going to be out there and I had purple lipstick on. I'm like, what's up?
You're like, hey.
And then afterwards, I was like, I'm wearing purple lipstick. Oh, well.
Fantastic. Oh, that's really dark. That's darker than I meant for it to be.
It was darker?
Yeah. The shade.
Are you still using that? Are you using like 500 different palettes like I did? Or are you using...
All of these have been from the same Carity palette.
You want to know what I was thinking about the other day, Brittany? I was like, what happened to all of those notebooks? I found one of them, by the way. I still have one of those notebooks, and I think you have one of them also. I was like... I
think I have 3 of them, actually.
You have 3 of them? Because I have one. Remember the little one in the Green Day book?
Mm-hmm.
I have that one.
I think I have 2 other ones that we made like Green Day books. And
Green Day, random Harry Potter stuff. Random notes to each other. Those cracked me up. I was like, look at all those notes. Look at how flippin' weird we were.
We were so weird.
I was like,
bless us, honestly.
Writing fan fiction. Oh man.
Yes. Which was
what?
Hilarious in junior high. Like mostly just because the writing was terrible. I was like, we could not write.
But you know what? I think all of that practice at terrible writing is what actually helped me get a lot better at writing.
Me too, actually.
So it's like it had a purpose without us knowing it had a purpose. Like if somebody told us, hey, if you keep doing this, you're going to get better at it, I would have been like, I'm going to stop because you told me that. Because
pretty much. Oh my gosh.
Are you? I'm looking over at Dustin. He's reading, probably ignoring us. But
No, I'm not.
huh?
Not ignoring us?
Or not reading?
Well, I'm reading. I'm checking it out.
What?
I'm doing my job.
I know you're doing your job. I would yell at you if you weren't doing your job. It'd be like, hey, you let some weirdo in our chat, and now we're getting all kinds of weird messages. What are you doing? Give me the book. You're grounded.
You'd be like, sir.
No, I wouldn't have said he's grounded.
It would have been funny.
Thrown something, maybe.
You were hoping you'd be grounded?
No, I said thrown something, maybe.
Oh.
Probably this. I would throw this at you. I'm like looking, and I'm like, nothing on here is worth throwing.
You're like, I don't want to throw any of this.
I can't throw any of it. I can't. What is that sound?
That was probably me.
Why are you making sounds? I'm kidding.
Because I'm doing my makeup.
How dare you make sounds?
How dare I make sounds?
Well, this is how I look now. It's great. I love it.
I love it.
If I could wear blue and purple and teal eyeshadow every single and green. Okay, let's throw green in there too.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about like if I was ever able to make an eyeshadow palette like with a brand, I'm like, what colors would I use? I'm like, there'd definitely be a teal in there. I would definitely have like a deep, rich plum color.
Yes.
Greens, like lime green to like forest green, and like the grassy bright green.
Yes.
Because I love those colors. And there would be a black shade in there because
you need a black shade.
I do. I just there are some like I was looking at an eyeshadow palette from Nomad Cosmetics.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept looking at it going, what is wrong with this? And then I watched someone's video and they were like, they don't have enough deepening shades. And I was like, that is what is wrong with that palette. Thank you. Finally, someone said it. I was like, I can't figure this out. Because I don't know. And I don't know that I've always been that way with makeup. Like I used to just kind of like throw on like a brown shade in the crease and like a shimmer on my lid and call it done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that anymore, obviously.
We've come a long way.
I mean, I'll still wear a good neutral look, but I don't know. I don't see the point in looking normal.
You're like, when I could stand out.
What is that quote from that movie? You weren't born to be normal, you were born to stand out. What movie is that?
I can't remember.
I don't know either. Oh well.
But I like it.
Yes. Oh gosh. I need to make a video go live, apparently. Sorry. I'm doing a collab with someone and I just realized her video went live and I was like, oh gosh, did I schedule it at the wrong time? Yes. Yes, you did, Danielle. It's hard because she lives in the UK and like trying to figure out
to make them go at the same time.
Yeah, it is impossible sometimes. And so after this, I will be watching that and being a good YouTuber, supporting my friends. I swear.
Oh, I didn't grab eyeliner. Oh well. Mascara.
No! Eyeliner is a must.
I know. It's fine. I don't usually wear makeup without eyeliner. So
you're gonna look weird. You're gonna look at yourself and be like, I look weird. That's how I am when I don't do my
I'm gonna be like,
I'm like
I need to go get eyeliner.
Mm-hmm. It's fine if you have to go get eyeliner. I'll just show off the puppy again.
Happy.
She's not going to be happy about it. She's going to have to accept that she's going to be shown off everywhere.
They say she's still sleeping.
Yeah. Which is a good thing. It's better than her biting at my pants right now and like nipping at my leg.
Mm-hmm.
She wedged herself between, so I have this cart thing right here between the cart and the bookcase, and she's like half under the cart. So
if she's anything like Raina, she's gonna have to burrow herself between something and something else.
Yeah, we're kind of concerned that because so we have this gap in our couch because like our couch just slides, but we have to fix it anyway. But she likes this gap and she'll like wedge herself right there. And I'm like, what are you doing? Don't do that. Here, I'm going to grab her again. She's right here.
Is she waking up?
Show the cuteness. Show the fluff. Because how can you not? How can
Look
you
at her.
not love this face?
She makes me so happy.
My little Osa. Or as I call her, Osa Bear.
Oh, it's a bear.
Mama's.
Mama is always.
Little ma'am. Huh.
Very young.
Oh, thank you. Okay, lick all the makeup off. You would eat it all if I'd let you, wouldn't you?
Probably.
Oh, she's just our little fur baby.
For babies are a must.
Yeah, except for when what?
I said I can't get a big dog until I am no longer living where I'm living.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, for their sake, really.
she's going to be getting walked twice a day. Like right now, she's literally outside every couple of hours.
Yeah.
And sometimes we take her out longer and have her run and play and do all of that stuff just to kind of get her energy out. And then there's also like just training her. She's got to sit down really well. Like I can just tell her to sit and she'll do it. So lay down's a little harder, huh?
She's probably like,
She's like, no, I do that anyway. Don't make me lay down.
I don't want to lay down. I'm a puppy.
Okay. Ma'am. Okay. You want to lay on my lap? Okay, that's fine. You're right here. That's fine. She's laying on my lap. At some point, she's going to decide to jump. So I'm probably just going to set her down. Okay, say bye to YouTube. Bye, everyone. There you go.
Like, what, Mom?
Oh,
I'm living my life.
why did you do this to me? Why did you make me do that?
Why are you picking me up?
Why? Because I have to show her off because she's adorable.
Yes.
I can't help it. I can't help it at all.
It's like, what's it called? I had a word in my head and I can't remember what it was.
I don't know. I'm not in your brain.
I know. Which is probably a good thing.
Right? Freddie's like, Danielle made me do this live thing and I'm just done.
I was the one that came up with we should do it.
I know. I know.
I was like, hey,
Like,
we should do it live.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, I also forgot a lipstick. Oh, well, so
Who
far.
are you?
I don't know.
Who are
I grabbed the things that I thought I would need.
Yeah. So you start your new job tomorrow?
I do. Yes.
Are you excited?
I am.
Are you
Mostly
nervous?
not really, because I kind of already know what I'll be expecting with this job, since my mom did this very position.
Okay, I
So-
feel like I need more glitter. Sorry. I'm listening.
You're fine. No, it's so I'll be a patient care advocate for the Department of DOD. Sorry.
Oh,
I can't remember
okay.
the whole
Okay.
acronym off the top of my head.
So, okay, that'll be nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Mostly be talking to older people about their medications and trying to help them figure out where they are because it's mail order. So,
Kind of like what I used to do when I worked for Medco.
yeah.
But they're calling you. It's not what I
Correct.
did and cold call people. I hated that.
Yes. Yeah, they'll be calling us. There are times I think they want us, if we have to call them back, we might have to do that. But
Well, that's different. They're expecting your call at that point. It's not a
yeah.
it's not a why are you calling me?
Right.
Want to set your prescriptions up for mail service? Why are you calling me?
The thing that my mom said that will be fun is because, like, if we see that they have prescriptions from somewhere else, we have to go in and look and see and be like, hey, you have such and such prescription for what's such and such. Do you want it to be mail order? And they're gonna be like, why do you have that information?
Because I do.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's part of you're part of their health plan.
Exactly.
All of that information.
Exactly.
That's always a fun thing to explain.
We're not
to people.
trying to stalk you.
I swear I don't just want this information, okay? Lady,
honestly,
it's fine.
I could care less about what prescriptions you are on.
Why are you on? Yeah, no one's gonna be like, why are you on omeprazole?
Right.
5 milligrams. What's that about?
Plus, I mean, there might be a time. My mom said that, like, you'll be like, oh, you know, you want to move such and such prescription over, and they're gonna be like, what's that for? And I'll be like, you tell me, you take it.
You're the one that takes that one.
I can get you over to a pharmacist if you'd like to talk to one of them about what prescriptions you are taking.
Yep, that's the same thing with Medco. It was like, hi, we're from your service provider. And then, like, because they automatically thought we were like healthcare professionals, they'd be like, oh, so I'm taking this, but how much do I have to take? Well, I can get you to a pharmacist.
And how long
if you like me.
do you have to take it? And like questions that we definitely don't know the answers to.
Yeah. Well, and some of it, I'm like, you're the one taking it. Did you not ask why you're taking this? Did you just let them prescribe you stuff?
Exactly.
But then I'm also like, okay, we're older. We might have trouble remembering it. Okay.
Yeah.
And half the time I would have to go on and like talk with people who I had a love-hate with that job. I left that job because I had some old man call me a whore on the phone. Like,
I remember that, and you were like, oh.
It was just, that day was so bad, and like my manager was being such a jerk. I was like, dude, I'm gone. Bye. I was there for like 1.5 years too.
Yeah, you were.
That's crazy. Kyle worked there too, but I think he quit before I did.
That's crazy.
Should have followed him out. He knew what he was doing. And then I went and worked at Joann's for like 10 years.
Oh yeah, you did have that job before Joann's. I remember that.
I used to walk to work every single day, and then I walked to work from Joann's, and I rode the bus to school, and then
you rode the bus like forever too.
So I got into a habit where I really liked being on the bus for an hour before school. It sounds weird, but it was just quiet. Just quiet. I could listen to my music as loud as I want. I usually listen to it really loud because, and then I would sit down on the edge seat and then set my backpack on the other one as a very like, no, you cannot sit by me.
Yes, like don't bother me.
But that was also like the most, I would say, what's the best way? Like cat calling I ever got was waiting for the bus. I was like, dude, I just want to go to school.
You took it all the way from, that was when you were living at your parents' house, all the way to Chandler Gilbert.
Yeah, that's where. Yeah. So it was an hour-long bus ride down this street that if you just took a car to, it would have been like 30 minutes. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But hey, that's what I had to do. I had to use normal transportation. It's fine. I learned how to use it. Kyle and I ended up taking the bus somewhere. Like, I think, like I learned how all of that worked here, and the buses here suck.
Yes.
Completely suck. They're annoying, but I don't know. There's parts of me that I like miss CGCC, and then there's parts of me that's like, I'm glad that that's not the stage of my life anymore. I also miss ASU like a lot. Like, I think I'm going to go back to school at some point.
Yeah. I still need to finish that math class, and that's, I mean, if I go beyond that, Lord help me.
Well,
But,
I need to figure out because I think what I want to do is change my major from because originally like my goal was to teach high school
right.
and to teach high school English. And like I think at the time, had I have gone through and had actually gone through school that much, I think it would have been a good thing and like I
Mhm.
would have really liked it. But I don't know. Not my thing anymore. I don't want
Yeah.
anything to do with it. I don't really want any, like, I kind of think about going back and getting a degree where I could use in the field that I'm in. Technically, I have enough education for what I'm doing,
Right.
but I'm like, what if I ever want to be a district team lead? Like, what do I have to do that? What if I ever want to be, you know, a district manager? What if I ever want to do this? And then part of me is like, I do not want their headaches. They're the ones that have to clean up the messes. I don't know.
I was gonna say, how many, like, from where you are as assistant director, other positions that are above you?
There's a lot of positions above me. So it goes from assistant director, they'd usually make you like a director in training. So you'd be working alongside a director, kind of taking on all of those responsibilities, making sure you feel comfortable in that position to a director. Then I think they have what they call, I think it's the associate directors next. And I don't really understand that role because it's the exact same thing as a director. I just think that they're kind of going between multiple schools.
Right.
From what I understand. And I'm kind of like, that would be interesting. And they're
More,
going between multiple brands for it and
I was
things.
gonna say.
But I kind of like where I'm at because yes, I'm in charge, but I'm not in charge.
Right.
I have more of the train the teachers, make sure they're following the licensing regulations, that kind of thing.
Right.
And I like that because I like rules. Like I like rules.
And getting the people to follow the rules.
Well, and it's not just that, but it's more like, hey, this is the rule. This is why we have to do it. And
Right.
it's knowing that and explaining that to people that I kind of enjoy. I'm not a big fan of all of the drama that happens with working with women.
Yeah.
That's not something I'm a fan of.
I was gonna say we've had a couple of jobs where we've had several women.
Well, and it's not that I wouldn't say everyone we worked with, it starts at the top. And if that person is just going to enable the drama, it is going to permeate everything. And
I feel like when there's people that take sides with whatever position they're feeling, sometimes that can also get out of hand. And it has in the past with jobs. That it drives me crazy.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of been, I don't know. Stupid freaking cough. I don't know. It's just, well, now I have like 2 inhalers that I have to, it's like a whole thing going on that I have, and plus breathing treatments. So it's fun.
I feel you. Welcome to
feeling like an asthmatic. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I sympathize. I do.
It's
I also feel like I'm like sitting here going, I don't smoke, but oh, Nikki might be jumping on.
Hey.
I'm down. We could talk more.
Yeah. So, watching Naruto.
Yes.
So, your favorite character
overall? Okay, my favorite character overall. That's so hard.
I know it is hard.
Because
if you could just pick one.
Can I? No, I don't want to just pick one.
I'll pick just one.
What? You could just pick. You'll pick Gaara. That's who you'll pick.
Maybe.
I know who you'll pick.
I think I know who you'll pick.
Who will I pick?
Sasuke.
No, actually. I was going to go Kakashi. Tsunade sucks.
No, I can see Kakashi for sure.
Yeah, I love Kakashi. I love him.
He's, I think, the single most consistent character in the entire series. And I love that.
I told Nikki to jump in.
Yes.
Message her back and just say, jump in. I'm like, join us. Use the link.
Yes.
We're talking about Naruto. Yeah, no, I think Kakashi right now is my favorite character. And what's funny is her name, or Osa, was almost so close to being Kakashi, or even what was the other one?
Oh, Tamari.
Yeah, we thought Tamari also, because
Yeah.
I love Tamari.
Tamari would have been cute.
Yeah, but also I looking
I
at
remember
her.
you saying what it meant.
Mhm. Yeah, I was a little like, we can't name her that.
Yeah, no, you're right. Gaara's who I would choose. He's my favorite character.
Yeah, I already know your favorite. I'm curious if like Nikki will jump in, what her favorite. I wonder if she needs the link again.
I think she's on. Well, I think she'd be with you, with Kakashi.
Yeah, Kakashi.
He's one of my favorite characters, also, but I still choose Gaara over him.
Why did it do that? Oh, whatever.
The link.
Yeah, it's showing it. I had a different link saved, so I'm trying to like delete the thing. Sorry, everyone. We're trying to get a friend in.
Yeah.
Okay. You think her favorite would be?
I'm pretty sure in a conversation that I've had with her.
I need to add her. She's here. Nikki! Yeah!
Hi!
So
clearly, I'm on Black people time. I'm always late.
You're totally fine. You're fine.
No matter what.
I'm just glad you're here. I'm super excited.
Yes.
I legit had an alarm and I'm like, Arizona, because my friend lives in Arizona. Pretty sure not you guys. She's like, oh, it's 2-hour difference. I'm like, oh, I'll be done. I was wrong.
You're
totally fine. So Brittany was asking, favorite character from Naruto.
If you could only choose one and why.
Kakashi.
Yes!
That is my husband. I love him so much.
Same.
Same.
Kakashi. That's who I picked. She was like, you would pick Sasuke. And I was like, I do love Sasuke. I do love him. But you have to understand that I always pick like the most difficult characters to love. Yeah, Sasuke.
I pick Gaara.
Oh, Gaara. Hi. Oh, Gaara.
But Kakashi is my ultimate favorite. Every time he's on screen, I'm like, Kakashi!
Forever and ever.
A little different, but same. I don't think your husband would appreciate you saying impregnate me. See, I can watch whatever I want and just be like, impregnate me. Although my dog would be like, what?
What?
I don't know. I think I did tell my husband, I was like, if they were real, yeah.
See? This is why I'm single, because I simp for anime characters and not real people. And then real people are like, oh, you're cute. And I'm like, you're real. Ew.
You're real. Why aren't you an anime character?
Yes.
2D, sir, 2D. Like,
there's just something about them. They're just, they're yummy.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I also really like Shikamaru though too. Like,
he's a good character.
Everything's a drag.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's why I like him, because I told her a phase where it's like, oh, why do I have to do this? And I relate to him. Are you dancing to music?
All the time. in my head.
No.
It's in here.
My computer decided to fall backwards.
Well, that's fun. I'm gonna hold on.
You guys.
Well, she's gonna train a puppy. Thank you.
Oh my
Look at her.
god! In the pocket. Oh my god, she's so cute, and her eyes are different colors.
Mhm. This close because of the eyes being different colors to naming her Kakashi, but her name is Osa.
I mean, Osa's cute, but Kakashi was if it was a boy.
Yeah, well, we almost did get a boy, but then we saw her and we're like, no, she's coming with us. She's home.
the one.
Yeah, you want back down?
He's so little. No, don't go away. All right, okay.
I'll see how long I can keep her here. She's like,
It's like, why?
she's like, no. I have a feeling that I could just like put a camera in front of her and just do a live every day of just the dog. And
You know what? You probably get 7,000 million views and
yeah,
Yeah. Look at you get all that watch time because of the dog.
just because of the dog.
I'd watch.
Oh,
I know, right?
Audra, you are so nice. I love you, Audra.
This has been on all day. I want to take it off.
Oh, hey. It looks really good. I like it.
Thanks. I did
Yes.
this in like 2 minutes. That's why it's not like bright and bold. It's very plain and boring. And how I knew it was plain because my sister's like, you don't look right.
You don't look right.
She's like, your makeup is. She's like, where's the color?
I had somebody comment on a picture. I think I did like the anime or the cartoon character Snap, and then
Oh, yeah.
a person was like, "It's not you because there's not like rainbows on your eyes," and I was like, "It's there."
Oh, yeah,
It just
I saw that. It doesn't pick it up. I mean,
Mm.
it matches you. I become a white lady all the time. I'm just
Oh
You
my
do.
God.
Each time you did it, I'm like, where is Nikki?
and my student did it for me on the app that she has on her phone, and I'm just like, I'm still white. I'm a little darker, but. And then I tried to. My friend's like, oh, pull your hair back, put in a ponytail, maybe it'll pick up your skin color. I was burnt orange, so
Oh my gosh.
and I don't.
They gotta work that out. That's just messed up.
It's because there aren't that many black anime characters.
I know.
I know.
Naruto. I mean,
Naruto does have some, and they're cool.
I can't wait because I'm an episode away from starting the Kakashi Chronicles, and I'm excited and also freaking out a little bit.
you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry.
You're
I
gonna
know. I've already cried like 9,000 times. It's inevitable.
And you will cry 9,000 more times.
Yes.
I still cry when he goes to save Gaara. I'm just like, wait.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the
Mhm.
beginning. Like, I forget every time how quickly that happens. And I'm just like, oh my God, Gar.
I'm like, hey, Naruto's good. All right, awesome. Yay. Look at Jiraiya. Aw. He looks so good. He's so grown. He's a full adult. This is a man now. This is a man.
I know, I'm like, he ends and I'm like, you're just a boy, but now you're not a boy.
And so now he's like, you got to go to the Sand Village, and I get to see Gaara. And then he's like, wait, where's Gaara? Oh, he was kidnapped. Time out. He just got home. He can't even breathe. He
Well,
doesn't
okay.
even-
After that whole thing happened, the first thing I said to Dustin, I was like, Gaara can sleep now. I was like, he can actually
No, mass
sleep.
murdering people. It's great.
I was like, he's not going to be deranged. And then because I know too much, because I know a lot about Boruto for no apparent reason. Thank you, Reddit, for ruining everything for me. And then I was like, why did they give Gaara a kid? Like, that is my biggest question. Like, why does he have a child and it's
What
Conquerors?
did they do to his hair? Any of their hair. I just don't understand.
Yeah, like,
Just don't understand.
they could have left Naruto with the messy hair. Now it's just like too short.
Well, the thing is, so in Boruto, they're supposed to be like in their 30s.
Yeah,
Kakashi is in his 30s in Naruto, and he's a babe.
Mm-hmm.
But Suddenly they have kids, and I'm like, what did they make them all? I don't understand. Why do they look this way?
I'm just really mad that like once the women have kids, it's like, nope, you're a stay-at-home mom now, or you stay here. I'm like, come on.
You can no longer be a ninja.
You know what? I think Shikamaru would have been happy staying home.
And I think Tamari would
Give him an apron.
He could have stayed home. Tamari
Same.
could have been out there. He should have moved to the Sand Village.
Right.
No, because
See?
he wanted to be with Naruto, so I understand.
Yeah, I know.
This is true.
I love
it. Tamari in our lives. I wouldn't abuse him the way she does, but
No, he married his mother. It's fine.
See, I didn't want to say that because that's like his mom was nice in one episode.
One episode. I'm pretty sure Tamari is nice in one episode too.
I think she's nice in like a couple, at least 3.
Maybe 3.
Like when Naruto gave that speech about Gaara, and she's like, Naruto.
That's my baby brother.
I'm like, no, because you were mean to him at first. All these people just treat him like trash, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Naruto.
I still don't understand why they treated him like trash. He's like 5 years old.
Don't do that to him. That's like my little brother. Don't do that to him. Nope. I don't approve. Because he saved y'all 7,000 times. If it was me, I'd be like, you know what? Kill them all. I don't care.
I'll save myself.
Myself. Matter of fact, I'll leave Ichiraku alone so I can get ramen all the time. Everybody else can die.
I really, 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 really want to eat the ramen that is in Naruto. Like, I just wish it was real. What?
We have a shop in Japan.
We need to
Is that
go.
where they have the
They have a
life
theme
size-
park. There's a theme park.
There's a theme park, but there's a picture that I saw, and it's Iruka Sensei, and he's sitting there, and that's a tip jar. Like, it's great, and I want to go there and have ramen with him.
Well, now I know what our trip's going to be.
Yes,
We just have to figure out when.
after
We
COVID.
can go to the museum.
Yes.
Every Naruto manga for sale and little.
We need to buy all of the manga. I need all.
That's the problem. You get there and you're like, I want it all, and then you calculate how much that is, and then you're like, wait, I just want one.
And then I'll put all the rest of them in my cart, and I will cry.
What do you mean I have to sell my house to get all of this? I will make a house out of them. It's fine.
When it rains, you put them binder side up. Duh.
Mhm.
Gotta think.
Oh my gosh.
But no, when I went, I had like 7 of them, and I'm like, yeah, it's so cool. And then she kept breaking them up. And I'm noticing the price got higher. I'm like, oh, that's not too bad. First of all, you're in Japan. That doesn't mean what you think it means in America. I'm here for 4 more days. I'll just take one and a Death Note one because it's cheap. Thanks. My friend's like, I thought you'd get all of them. I'm a teacher. Even in Korea, I'm a teacher. This is teacher salary, people. I mean, I get paid more than an American teacher, but I'm still a teacher. Oh, I'm not married.
I'm married.
Because usually in Korea, even if you're working, if you have a husband or a boyfriend and they work, they won't let you pay for anything. So I was like, I'm single in Japan. Like, my boyfriend's in Korea, so he can't pay for stuff. 2 different countries. This is me by myself.
Oh my goodness. How long did you live there?
5 years.
5 years.
I want to go back.
I don't blame you.
America's burning in flames. It's just
Mhm. And getting worse by the day.
America is becoming the hidden rain village.
Not a lie. This is not a lie.
Donald Trump is basically pain. Basically, the powers. somewhat hurt him, but he wants to hurt us. It's not fair.
It's crazy.
No.
What other enemies do you like, Nikki?
Franklin. Black Butler.
Like Butler's good.
Oh, Black Butler. Oh, Sebastian. Listen, I need a butler like Sebastian. Okay? I need Kakashi as my sensei.
What kind of sensei?
Sensei of love.
Right.
An entire litter of children. Entire soccer team, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
No, I'm just kidding. That's too much.
That's too much.
2 or 3.
You have to pay for all of that, remember?
That's what's gonna keep her reined in. Wait, we have to pay 2. 2.
Give me 2 maximum.
If we move to another country, then maybe, but not in America.
No. Mm-mm. Too many.
I wouldn't do that to Kakashi. I wouldn't make him stay here. I wouldn't.
I don't think he would want to stay here.
I mean, he might.
He can't read his books.
He can't read his books.
He could, like, they're in Japanese. We don't know what they're saying.
We don't know what they're saying.
I'd have him translate it for me, though. Say it in English. What are they saying? And then he'll read it, and I'm like, oh.
Dirty book. Dirty.
That's one of
It's
my
so
favorite
sad
things about
because
it.
when I first watched Naruto when I was a kid, I didn't understand it. I'm just
Right.
like, oh, maybe he's reading, a book that.
I didn't understand why there was the crossed out sign on the back of the book.
It's like Gone with the Wind. Kids can't read it, but it's not bad. No.
Make out tactics. The
Make out tactics and make out paradise.
They're supposed to be free. I don't think they ever said the third one though. It's Make Out Tactics, Make Out Paradise. What's the third
Something
one?
with make out in it.
Pervy sage.
Pervy sage.
Uriah's not that clever, but he's clever.
No.
He's clever, but-
And not for naming his books.
No.
Danielle, I love that lipstick. What color is that? What brand is that? I love it.
It's Wet and Wild. Where did it go?
It's great.
It's one of their Halloween ones
Is
that
it
came out of
Sleepy
what?
Sleepy Hollow.
I don't think. Where did it go? I swear I lose things here faster than
You lose
anywhere.
things that you just used.
I know. I literally put it on my lips like 10 minutes ago. I'm gonna find it after this. I'll message you. I'm like, where the hell did it go? It's gone forever.
And I forgot lipstick, and I forgot eyeliner, and I don't feel like going and getting it. So
Sometimes you don't need it.
right, I did my eyes, which
They
is
put it
more
in
than
the
I've
order?
done for a while.
Is the puppy eating it?
Hopefully, the puppy's not eating it.
No, she's asleep. She passed out.
Twitch.
Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm an idiot. Lavender Crown is what it actually is. So it's not one of their Halloween ones.
But it kind of looks like Sleepy Hollow, just slightly more purple.
Yeah, it's like a purple gray color. I don't know. I like it. Made me happy. I kept looking at it as I'm doing my makeup. I'm like, that's the one I'm going to wear today.
There's an eyelash in my eye. Yay!
Oh, no.
I hate when that happens.
I'll cry it out later.
Just watch some Naruto. It'll bring the tears.
I am not. The only thing I was happy about and also kind of disappointed was when Sasuke killed Orochimaru. I was like, it couldn't have been more of like an epic. I don't know.
I feel like in the manga it looked more cool. I'm just saying.
Right.
In the book it looked more cool. On TV, on the screen, I'm just like.
Well, and I'm also kind of sad that I don't have Orochimaru there to creep me out anymore.
Oh, don't worry, there'll be somebody else.
I'm sure.
There's more. There's more. More
I'm
creeps.
sure. But I do want Orochimaru's earrings.
One of them becomes a big creep. You know, I used to say that all the time. My friends like, oh, make them. Make them. Do I look like that type of artist? Like, do I have that skill? I don't.
I might get some polymer clay and attempt it.
I can draw them.
Yeah, you can.
Draw them.
Well,
I
I
can
could
draw them
almost
too.
do them with Shrinky Dinks. Do they even call them that anymore? I don't think they call them that anymore.
I don't know.
There's a little paper you can draw, and then you put it in the oven, and it shrinks everything down.
Oh, I miss those.
You can
Me too.
still get them. They just don't call them Shrinky Dinks anymore. And I can't remember what they call them.
To make my jewelry when I was younger. Look, couldn't plan my mom's stuff, so gotta make it.
Or I was trying to convince my mom at one point to cut them out with her Cricut because she can cut them out of balsa wood on it. I just need to show her how to use the program. And she's like, why do you want me to cut those? And I'm like, because I want them.
What are those?
Somebody with
They're
a
earrings.
3D printer.
A 3D printer. My husband used to have one of those and he got rid of it. I know you got married, but I never told you to get rid of the 3D printer.
I didn't even stay.
Was that one of the things? Okay, we're getting married, so I have to get rid of this.
Well, he got rid of it because we needed space, but I'm like, okay, fine.
Could have kept that. Look.
Yeah.
Get rid of something else. Or you get rid of nothing. Just put it in the corner.
Right.
Set some prints on it, make it look nice until you need it.
Well, he sold it. He sold it to a friend who will still let him use it. So maybe I'll convince him and I'll print us all some Orochimaru earrings.
Yes.
Ooh.
Can we? I want a headband. I want to leave headband.
I'll start wearing my hair up for real. But I like my hair. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's funny because I told Dustin, I was like, I know how I'm going to dress up for Halloween as, and he's like, who? And I'm like, Orochimaru, and he's like, please don't do that. Please do not. And I'm like, I could so do it.
He wants to be what? Jiraiya?
Yes.
Cool. Orochimaru and Jiraiya. You got to find Tsunade. Brittany.
My boobs aren't that big.
Hi, you have to be Tsunade.
Stuff it.
Stop it.
Tissue, cotton. I don't know.
Hey, you could go on Wish and buy a breastplate for like $2.
This is true. I could do that.
Little, chicken cutlets on Amazon.
That's it. You're going as Jiraiya. I'll be Orochimaru.
I also need a wig.
What?
I was gonna dress as the nun.
No, you're not.
Does that mean I have to be Jiraiya?
No, he just told me he was going to dress up as the nun, and I just told him no, he's not.
Right, the creepy, scary one.
Mm-hmm.
See, no, that's
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
She gives me nightmares. No.
I don't
You don't like
do scary.
Oh, scary.
I do, but at my big age, if I'm watching a scary movie, I'm having every light on. I call my dog in the room. I got music playing real low right behind me.
Right.
And then I'm like, oh, Dead Friday. Ha ha. Ha ha. Huh.
Nope. I'm the type of person who won't sleep for like weeks if I get scared because I just kind of replay it over and over again in my mind.
Yep.
It's not a good thing. Or I have to sleep with every single light on.
I had what movie? I watched some movie on Netflix. This is why I hate Netflix. So they're like, haha, you might like this. And I'm like, let me watch it. And then my life is ruined. It was so weird and scary that I slept with my ring light on. Oh, no.
There you go. That would be me. I'd have the box lights I have on
Yep.
right now, like right by my bed. Bah.
The ring light was on. And when I woke up, I'm like, why is it so bright? It's 4:00 in the morning. Oh,
Oh. Because it was scary.
Hey, you were getting your beauty sleep with the ring light.
Right. It was keeping you glowing.
Yeah, but I also blinded myself because again, I was
That's true.
asleep and I woke up and it's like,
There's a ring
is
light
that
there.
God? Like, wait a minute, it's 4 a.m. Why is it bright? It's still light.
Yeah. I don't do
But it's
scary.
having nightmares. So
You can handle scary better than I can, Brittany, though. Like,
Because you punch people.
I
don't.
do. I don't do well when I get scared. I literally do
You
not.
I
I
just
had
scream.
what?
you get violent.
Yes. Okay, so here's the story. Brittany wasn't even there when I did this. So a bunch of friends took me through. I was on a date also, so embarrassing anyway. But we went through a haunted house, and it was with a bunch of people from church too. So we went through this haunted house, and this guy jumped out and scared me. So I punched him, and then I got kicked out because I punched him. And he was like, "I'm supposed to scare you," and I was like, "Yeah, but." It's just how I react. I've also had coworkers scare me, and like I don't do well with being scared. My dad got punched in the face once, so I don't do well. I just react.
Right.
But see, I understand the haunted house because I did that in like the 6th grade at my middle school's haunted house. I punched a clown. I don't like clowns. And
No,
that's
neither do
I would cry. I'd hit him and then I'd cry.
I.
No, I hit him and I ran.
No.
Just crying. I would
No,
just cry.
Him. First of all, it was a clown. Second of all, I told y'all I didn't want to go in. Third of all, if I'm hitting somebody, I'm gonna run because they might chase me. Like in my mind, you hit a serial killer, he's gonna chase you. That's what happens in the movies.
That's what happens in the movie.
Clown who's trying to kill me, which means you're gonna chase after. I should run. And I never went to a haunted house after that because I knew I'd punch. I don't do clowns. I can do witches, goblins, zombie. Wait, not zombie. I can do witches, and that's about it.
In
Yeah.
junior high, that we used to go to, like my church took us to,
Was it a corn maze?
no, to Six Flags is one of the summer things that they used to take us to, but they always took us. I guess it wasn't summertime. They always took us in October, which was when they would have the bat. Gotham City would come alive.
Oh, that's so cool.
At night. It was great, except there's clowns and goblins. And as soon as it turns like 6 p.m., because we would go there from like open to close, if you were in Gotham City, it would start to like get all foggy, and the things that would have been statues were actually people that were standing there, and all of a sudden they would just it was terrifying.
Nope, couldn't do that.
Nope, you wouldn't want to.
I would cry.
Me and my friends at the time were all like, all of a sudden we were like, we screamed and we just ran out of Gotham City, and people probably thought we were crazy, but I was like, that dude just moved, and he's like, I don't even know what he is, so I'm leaving.
Nope.
That's like those statues that freak me out in certain cities when you go visit and they have a statue and out of nowhere it just starts moving. No, don't do that. See,
Right.
I didn't know you were a person. I would have threw something at you, and if I had a brick, you'd be dead. Don't.
Man, I just dumped water all over my shirt. I like laughed and problem. I have problems.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I can't remember where I was. I think it was in Vegas. There was a statue, but it wasn't. It was a person, and like we walked by and he didn't move, and then I turned around and he moved. Yeah, see, don't do that because.
Because I think that you're not real, and now you are real, and you should not be real.
Yes, stuff like that.
Swinging, like Danielle, I'll start swinging.
Yeah. Nikki and I would be a pair in a haunted house.
Yeah,
put Nikki and I in a haunted house, or like just have people randomly pop up, and we'd just be like, boom, boom, boom. Hey, Heather.
Hello.
No, I think my issue with like scary movies and everything started when my dad had my brother and I watch Chucky. and we were spending the night at my grandmother's, and she has this room of porcelain dolls that like it goes all the way across and around the room. And my brother and I think we fell asleep in there, and my dad set all of the dolls on top of us. So traumatized.
Nope, I can't do Chucky. I don't like any of those movies. I think the only like scary movies I've ever really seen, I guess, were The Ring 1 and 2, and I don't even think I've seen many others. There was one about an apartment that I don't remember.
See,
Which
I love
Some I don't remember.
I
Not
love the Scream movies though, because I can laugh at them. I love when I can laugh at them. Like if I
Right.
can laugh at it, I'm good. What?
After the third one, it's just like, okay, he should be dead already. Like, why is he still alive? Like, it's not one of those horror things where it should be continuous, because like it's pretty basic. The guy's in a mask.
Right.
He just felt like doing it. But wait, no. You need a backstory. You need to have a reason. Mike Myers had a reason. Freddy had a reason. Jason had a reason. You can't just go around killing people because you felt like, no, you need a reason. Somebody should
There has to be plot. There has to be plot.
In some way. Because like, wait, Freddy got set on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Myers had a lot of issues because there was a lot wrong with him.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
Jason got made fun of, so it's like, they had reasons to be psycho. But if you're just psycho for the sake of being psycho,
when I worked at Netflix, we used to be able to watch the Netflix shows from as we were on our calls, and there was one that people continuously put on. It was the silent one with
Was it Silent Hill?
no, not Silent Hill.
I know all these scary movies, but I don't watch any of them.
I have to remember. Hang on, I'll find the name of it and then I'll tell you the rest of the story.
I do not watch American Horror Story.
I love
At all.
American Horror Story.
I don't watch it.
Oh, you gotta watch.
I'm not really into horror though.
So my issue, like, I don't like anything with a lot of like gore or like things like that. And I know there are a few episodes that are kind of like that, but I have actually seen Silence of the Lamb. I've seen that movie.
I can't honestly remember.
I think when I first put my ex-boyfriend that movie, he was like, "You like that?" Yeah.
Oh,
You
American Horror Stories. What?
No, my ex-boyfriend thought I was crazy because I liked Silence of the Lamb.
No, I've seen that one. I've seen The Ring. I've seen a lot of scary movies without like meaning to see them. And sometimes once you start something, you just have to finish it. Because if I start one, I am going to have to finish it, but I'll be the person like hiding under the blanket and being like, "Oh my gosh, it's done."
Oh, A Quiet Place is what it was called. The one with
I've watched that one.
The thing is when we watched it, we couldn't hear because we were on the phones, so it had subtitles, and that movie doesn't really have subtitles because of how it is. And so we were all watching it, and I was like, I've never seen this movie, and I have no idea what's going on, except scary things are going on in the background. And a lot of silence.
No, there's a movie. What's it called? The Babadook? Or how do you say his name?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually not a bad scary movie, but the little boy, I feel like if I was his mother, I don't believe in child abuse. But listen, the way he was behaving in that movie, he would have either had to get abused or put up for adoption because no, just no. So, no.
I'm not dealing with that.
Like some of the stuff he did it on purpose, and she tell him don't do it, and he'd still do it. And I'm just like, oh, which is why the monster came in the first place. You're not
Right.
listening.
Mhm.
You said don't do it. You did it. You're both gonna die because you don't want to listen. See,
No, because the movie with kids, scary movies with kids.
you know, you don't want to listen to me. You're like, Mom, there's a ghost. Okay, well, stop messing with the ghost. You keep messing with the ghost. Open the door. You know what, ghost? You can have him. Close the door. You got a kid now.
Nope.
I
I don't think I've seen any of those, Heather.
I've seen like the Freddy movies and Friday the 13th, things like that. My dad used to put them on all the time for like Halloween. It's just not my jam.
Nobody in my family is into scary movies.
I only like the first Freddy because Johnny Depp. Like, I killed him already. I don't want to watch anymore. Like, I just wanted to watch because Johnny Depp. Oh, nobody else is cute in this movie.
My family's more into action, so any types of action, whether it's like the Pirates movies or Lethal Weapons, things like that. Like that's all the movies I've seen mostly, like growing up.
See, I like action, I like fantasy, I like sci-fi. I get into that stuff. What's
Yeah.
funny is I can read horror. So like I have a whole collection of like horror books because I had to take like 5 lit classes that were horror based for my
Sure.
degree. And so I have a ton and I can read it and people are like, this is so freaky, I can't handle it. And I'm like, it's fine. I just pretend it's not really what it is. I don't know.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, I like to read horror. I think that's why I like horror movies because I like to read it. The only one I can't read is Stephen King's It. I can't finish reading it. I can watch it, but
I can't even watch it.
I think my brother has a ton of Stephen King books because he was reading something. I don't know.
Oh my god. Sorry. I've been
No,
watching too
but-
much anime and I've been walking around my house saying "baka" for no reason. My dad's like, "Why are you calling me an idiot?" I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you. It's just, and then I spend most of
The
time on
universe.
TikTok now. So if I'm not speaking in Japanese randomly or speaking in Korean randomly, I'm doing TikTok dances in my kitchen. Oh.
That sounds fun.
No. Corona needs to go away. I need to leave.
Yeah.
Going crazy. I have perfected doing my own nails though. That's the only good thing that's come out of this whole.
I wish I could do my own nails. They're so
I
bad right
cannot.
now.
See,
I can cut my own nails.
It's on my list. It's on my list. It is on my list. I need to just walk away from the anime for a while because
I can't walk
See-
away from anime. That's just my life.
See,
all I
I'm
watch
watching. What?
That's all I watch is anime. So it's either Naruto, Detemayo, or Baka for no reason. There's no reason. I need real
See,
stuff.
I have Dustin watching Dragon Ball for the first time and having him watch that. And then I'm watching Naruto. So we're like switching off watching. And then he just finished what they have of Sailor Moon Crystal because I put him through that torture.
Sailor Moon is good. You should look. It's not torture.
It's good. It's good.
Yes, but I just seeing him watch it, I know he's like, why am I watching this? And then he was joking if I ever bought the Sailor Moon eyeshadow palette from ColourPop, I had to say the little thing like Moon Prism Power Makeup.
Yes.
That should be the intro. That should
Every
be the
time.
100%. Every single time. Anytime you use it.
You record it once and then just put it at the beginning of every video where you're going to use it.
Have people be like, oh gosh, she's using the Sailor Moon palette again. Why is she doing this?
Warning! Sailor Moon palette is coming.
Let them know. Or when you're going to use it, have the little cat just peek in the corner, just doo-doo, and pop back out.
Yes.
This is Luna. Hello.
Oh, I love Sailor Moon. I watched that growing up.
Me
I got
too.
grounded from that.
Oh, wow. Why?
So basically, I got grounded from everything that became an obsession for me. So, like the Harry Potter books, I got grounded from those for a little bit. They didn't know that I hid them in my air
Don't tell on
vent.
yourself. What if your mom watching? Don't tell on yourself.
I highly doubt that the only one that
What are
would
they
be
gonna do now?
watching. The only one that would be watching is my little sister, and she'd probably be like, "Mom, Danielle's not perfect. I told you."
A year now.
Does that make you perfect, or does that make you
Normal.
a normal teenager? You know, your parents tell
Right.
you, and you're like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Or like when they would take my cell phone away, I'd go sneak out and grab it. I'm like, "What are you gonna do?"
I know. Like my mom would put it in this drawer and be like, "You can't have it for 2 weeks." And I was like, "But it's in the drawer
I
for 2
laughed.
weeks."
Yeah, I laughed because my parents would ground us, and then like we'd lose it for a little bit, and then now because we became obsessed with our phones, now every time I go over there, they're both on their phones. All they're doing is staring at their phones. I'm like, who needs a break from their phone now?
Right, because that's the deal. When we were younger, it was put the phone down. You're too obsessed with the phone. Get out the phone. First of all, I'm not in the phone. If I was in the phone, I wouldn't. Look at you.
Why are you on your phone again? We're eating
Right.
dinner. Put the phone away.
Right.
Say the
Now
same
I'm like,
thing.
"Hey mom," and she's like, "Hang on, I'm on Twitter." And I'm like, "Okay."
That was
Oh my gosh. I found my dad's Twitter the other day, and I was like, "And we're blocking you so you don't find mine." I was like, I can't. I can't.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. I got grounded from so many anime stuff when I was younger too. Digimon was the biggest one. And she made me throw away my Cardcaptor Sakura movie that I bought. And
not throw it away.
oh yeah, like in trash. She was like, "You are getting rid of this."
in the closet or something. You don't throw it.
Yeah.
That's money.
It was crazy. I know, right? But technically it was her money too, because it wasn't even my money. So, oh well.
That's even worse.
Didn't you buy that when we were at the mall, Brittany?
I did.
Oh, I remember you were so excited about
I
that.
was so excited. I was so mad at her because she was like, "It's evil," and I was like,
You know what? There's a lot more evil things out in the world. I could be partaking in that. Let me watch my damn anime.
I was like, "What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It's not real."
See, I didn't get grounded from anime. I got grounded from playing my brother's violent video games. That's what my mom. No, you can't play his game. And I would get upset. You would think I would be upset, but no. I want to play Mortal Kombat and rip somebody's head off.
I love Mortal Kombat.
Me too. I miss Mortal Kombat.
It's always Scorpion. Get over here. Freaking love those games.
Yes.
I also the horrible.
Proof that I'm weird. When I was younger, my brother, I had a crush on Scorpion.
So did I. Nikki, me too.
He's so mysterious, and he has a little chain in his hand. Oh, he cute. Like, wait, what? That's what you like? Guys,
This is why we're friends.
Yes.
that was Dave when I was like 7 years old. Called me the best Dave.
Right. Oh my god.
Everything for ninjas.
I remember. Did you guys watch the Mortal Kombat movie ever?
I have them, both of them.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
I have them both.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
We don't watch the second one, no. We don't watch the second. That was terrible.
Yeah, the second one's bad.
Only one that's good, and that's because it was the original actor from the first one. Everyone else changed, and I'm just like,
I hate when they change actors.
But yeah, I watched.
Nobody wanted to do it.
Yeah. Do you guys play Soul Calibur?
I used to.
My obsession is Kingdom Hearts. Somebody should take me for myself.
Heather, I need like I think the last time I checked how many hours I had was 1,200 and something, and that's what happens when you go on a break. I was monetized for a week, and then my husband decided to divorce me, so there's that.
Happen.
Screw
But
that
anyway,
loser.
what?
I said, screw that loser.
Oh yeah, he lives 7 minutes away from my mother, and I'm waiting for her to find him.
She will too. Your mom will go find him.
She will. It's fine. She can. I'm married to somebody much better who is
Yes.
sane,
Yes.
who likes all of the nerdy stuff I do and lets me buy
Yeah.
Lego sets. I love Legos.
That's cute. That right there is cute. That's how it should be.
Yes, we
Exactly.
build Legos together. He bought me a baby Yoda. So, yeah.
I want, I want a lot of things that I should not want. Right?
Well,
Hot
okay.
Topic wants me to buy everything.
Hot Topic keeps advertising to me on Facebook, and I'm just like, stop
too.
it. I will buy everything.
They keep telling me the Lilo and Stitch palette and the Stitch brushes, and I'm just like,
oh my gosh. So every time I see Stitch, I think of you, Nikki, like every time. And I almost there's this shirt that they have at Walmart. It's like a sleep shirt, but it has Stitch all over it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Nikki would love that.
Danielle and I have gone to the store together before, and like we were walking around, and I'm like, Nikki, that's for Nikki. We should buy this for Nikki. Like, we're gonna send you a billion things.
One day you're just gonna have like we're just gonna message you. We need your address. Don't ask questions. We just need it. It's fine. You'll like it. It's fine.
It's gonna be a really big package. Sorry.
I would accept it. I would, and I'll send you a video like yelling. I'm like, I got this and this and this and this and this and this. My dog wouldn't appreciate it because sometimes she likes to get in the bed with me. It would be in the bed with me.
Right.
So there'd be no more room for her, and she'd be like, "What is this?" That's my.
She'd be like, "I don't like your friends in Arizona. They send you things that I can't sleep on the bed with you."
Oh, please, all you gotta do is rub her belly.
I'm hoping that Osa starts to like people. I'm the only person she likes.
That's a good thing. Look.
She doesn't like Dustin, and it's just like he's the one who gives you treats. He's the one I'm like telling her, no, don't do that. Stop biting me. I'm like, okay.
I think it's that tough love. She's just like, I love you, Mom.
Oh, it's so funny though, because when I go to work, she'll sit at the door, and I'm like, how long is she whining there? She's fun.
She'll get there. She'll get there.
Passed out.
She's been like, I'm just listening to you talk.
She's laying on her side. What?
I miss filming because my dog used to do that. She'd be right by my feet, and I'm like, if I kick you, it's not my fault because you're not little.
Yeah. What kind of dog do you have?
Oh, she's a wolf. That's what we call her because that's what she looks like, a tan wolf. Like,
oh, nice.
She's mixed with so many things. I don't a wolf.
I like it. I like it.
Perfect.
Every time another creature comes in our yard, she freaks out. She tries to attack it. She doesn't like the UPS guy. She tries to kill him. The toys that she's supposed to bring to me when she kills it. I love her, but she's crazy. She fits right in. She fits right in.
Yeah, Osa is a lab husky mix. So
she is pretty. She's gonna be huge, and
she's gonna be like 60 to 70 pounds. Her paws are massive, and I'm just like, oh gosh, we have a big dog.
Yes.
I will probably lose weight because I will have to walk her and get all of that energy out. I'm okay with that.
I need to go be your walking buddy again with her. That way I can also get my steps in.
For the Pokemon Go.
Yes.
You know that because of Corona, it's gotten so sad that people don't even leave the house anymore. Because now they made it to where you can raid from where you are.
Mm-hmm.
I
Remote raid.
know.
I'm just like,
Trust me.
I added. I love the people when they'll like invite you to raid and they like you're nowhere near where they live, like not even in the state. I'm like, cool.
I get invited from people who live in Germany all the time, and I'm like, let's do this.
Yes.
my students, because I added like 6 of them before I left. Teacher, raid. I'm like, first of all, I'm asleep. It's 3:00 in the morning here. I know you're in class.
Oh, that's great.
That's funny.
Teacher, please, one raid, just one.
Just one.
I'm a terrible teacher because I should be telling you to get back to your studies, and I'm like, okay, just one. All right, two more.
That's so funny. There's been some good Pokemon too.
I'm in America. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not your teacher anymore, so
You're so weird 'cause some of them still come and teach you.
yeah. You are to them Kakashi Sensei.
There you
I want
go.
them for the longest time to call me Kakashi teacher, and they're like, teacher, Kakashi's a boy. I don't care.
You don't understand. It doesn't matter.
I did a sexy jutsu. It's fine.
You know, when I was Naruto, I went to the gas station, and there's a little kid, and he saw me, and he said, Naruto. And I said, yes, but sexy harem jutsu Naruto. And he said, what? And I'm like, nothing. Yo, I know more than you do. Jeez, but it felt so good. He's like, Naruto. And I'm like, yeah. This is why I need a child. So I can be like, Naruto, baby Naruto.
Right?
There you go.
Not gonna call it Boruto.
Mm-mm.
Not Boruto.
Box Lunch keeps advertising things to me, and there's this baby onesie that says newest member of the Hidden Leaf, and it's orange. And I was like, I need a baby.
Don't tell me that, because I'll go get
You could buy it for my future children, Brittany.
I know.
Whenever that happens.
I could. It's so
You could
cute.
buy it for my dog. I'd put it on her.
Oh my gosh, that would be so cute.
And she'd probably be like, what is this? What is this?
Well, we're gonna outgrow it real fast.
Just put it on her face.
Just put it on her face. So bye.
Daniel, you know, they do have on Amazon dog collars, but the headbands of the ninja.
Yes.
Ninja headband collars.
Yes.
Amazon. Order now.
And I'm just like, well, she wouldn't like it. She wouldn't.
Right.
Well, we can just buy her one for when she's bigger.
You can. I got some stickers. This one says "Straight Outta Compton."
Yeah. Oh,
Where'd you get that? I want one.
Did you show Nikki the shirt that you got?
I don't think so. I'll grab it. This one says "Believe It." It's like Naruto's "Believe It."
I want to put that on my car.
And then this one is the Itchy Ramen Shop.
Ramen.
They made me happy.
You guys have started an obsession with me. Like, I don't think you even know.
I've been obsessed for years, so
I know, and you're probably just like, finally, she's into it.
When you started watching Naruto, you don't know how happy I was. I was like, yes!
I can finally talk to her about this. We don't have to talk about Harry Potter anymore.
I love talking about Harry Potter, but we've done that for years too.
Harry Potter's great. Naruto's great. You put them together, and it's like, which
Epicness.
house would Naruto be in? Would he be Gryffindor? Would he be Hufflepuff? Would he be Ravenclaw? Would he be Slytherin? Naruto would definitely be Gryffindor. Sasuke
Yes.
would definitely be
Yes.
Slytherin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We're gonna just put Sakura.
Kakashi would be Ravenclaw, I feel.
Yeah, Kakashi and Shikamaru would be in Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
You know what? Sakura doesn't even get into Hogwarts.
They reject her.
I can't stand her or Tsunade. I can't stand either of them.
I love Tsunade.
No, I don't like her.
No, I don't like
She
her.
pissed me off in one episode, and I was like, nope, don't like her.
What episode was it?
I think I even texted Brittany. I was like, I hate Tsunade. I hate her.
That was such a funny text.
She gets better. I think
You know
I
what?
didn't like her either.
She gets slightly better. She gets better
People
than
keep
Sakura.
talking to me about how Sakura gets better, and I'm like, no, she doesn't. I just want her to die.
I still don't like her.
And I know she lives because I know too much. Thank you, Reddit.
Reddit people.
And then, but every time she gets in a fight, I just hope she's gonna die. And I know that's wrong, but I'm like, they could have just killed her and I would have been okay.
And the show would have gone on. The show would have gone on without her.
She didn't have to have a baby with Sasuke, okay?
I really don't like Sakura, but I also don't like the. Oh wait, have you met the other girl yet?
Yes.
Karen.
Yes, I hate her too.
Karen.
Freaking hate her.
Karen.
Yeah. I just met her and I was like,
Yeah.
oh gosh, you love Sasuke too.
Obsessively.
Yeah, like weirder than
Technically,
Sakura.
I'm just like,
Yes.
you're horrible relatives.
I really like Spaghetti though. He's hilarious.
Yes.
I like him, but he's a little weird. He's really weird.
He's from the
I like-
Mist. He's weird.
I like his little tooth that he sticks out.
Because he's a shark.
I
He's a
know.
shark.
The baby
I was
shark.
like, you're
He is
so
a baby shark.
baby shark.
I think what's his face? Kisame is supposed to be the big shark, so he's
Yeah.
the baby shark,
Yep.
which
Aw.
is yeah.
They related? I don't think they are.
No, they're not. They're just
Okay.
they're in the same Seven Swordsman
Ah, yes.
crew.
Yeah, because he went back to go and get
The
what's
sword.
it? Yeah,
Zabuza.
Zabuza.
I love him.
I actually liked him towards the end. Yeah, when he was crying for Haku, and I'm just like,
Hmm.
I'm so sorry. No, this is not fair.
Haku, which is a boy, but he looks like a girl in almost every episode.
And Naruto
I'm questioning my
like half a
sexuality.
second.
Uh-huh.
He made me question my sexuality because I'm like, wait, that is a beautiful woman. Oh my god, it's a beautiful. That's a boy. Oh my, wait, time out. No,
That's a beautiful human being.
He's
and I
also like
appreciate
12.
you.
The killing part was
Oh, sorry.
the way they set it up. And Naruto's
Mhm.
like basically asking, like, "Are you a girl?"
Yeah.
You never said no.
Yeah.
He said, no, I'm a no. Man.
Well,
He's
and
like-
then isn't there a part where he is like, I'm a boy? Or something like that? I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, but it wasn't to Naruto.
That's right.
So Naruto's in here blushing and confused. And I'm like, oh, don't have a crush on
That's
this
because
person.
Sasuke and Naruto love each other.
Kiss. Yeah, they kiss. It's fine. I love that keeps coming back though. Like Naruto,
kissing.
when that one chick was like trying to kiss him and asked if he's ever been kissed, and the first thing he thought of was Sasuke.
Yeah, twice, not once,
Yeah.
twice.
Yep.
I didn't actually kiss somebody twice.
I don't think it was.
That's
an
what I'm
accident.
saying. I don't think it was an accident.
Naruto
When
went
you
back
were
for
this
more.
close to his face, what are you gonna do? Punch
You're real
him.
person.
Boop.
See,
Or
and
maybe that's-
Sasuke is just like, I can't accept this, so I'm not going to.
Sasuke never thinks about it again until
No,
his
that's
daughter.
what Sasuke is. Because the first kiss made him question his entire life, and now he's mad because he's like, wait a minute, wait,
I
no, this is
Wait
not
a
how it
minute.
goes. My dad would be upset with me. Wait, my dad's dead. Damn it! But
It all comes back to that. And then he's just mad some more.
I need to go get more of my inhaler. That's gonna be fun.
and the roast, I like him, but I don't like him. But I like him, but I don't. But I like him. It's like he's one of those villains that you love to hate, but you kind of like him and feel sorry for him because he's
I have lots
crazy.
of villains like that I like, but I don't like, but I do.
It's not his fault he turned crazy. His parents were killed in the war, and he's just like, you know what? I don't want to die. Like, I don't want to beat my parents. They get killed. I'll never die. That was basically his mentality. I don't want to die. I don't want to be my parents. I want to live forever.
Oh, Orochimaru.
You're getting close to meeting some of the newer bad guys where you are, which I like.
I hate Kabuto. Kabuto can.
Kabuto can get like ran over by a car repeatedly, and I'd be okay with it.
All
I
of us
hate
would.
him. He's worse than a like. As far as like that set of villains, I was like, you know who's really evil? Kabuto. Orochimaru. He can continue to do his experiments. I don't care. Kabuto, you die.
And also, to
He's
be
just-
fair, some of them willingly gave their bodies. They're like, "Oh my God, Orochimaru, I love you."
Oh,
And he's like, "Come to me, yeah." Like,
Remove that.
that is a fun thing right there.
Did you do it? It's
Nope,
gone?
it's still there.
No, for us it is, but on the actual
Okay.
chat it's gone.
Okay.
Right?
Here's what happened.
I was reading it. I'm like,
Dustin, he's like, no.
We got a fun comment.
Uh-oh.
At least it was like that and not worse, because there are some that come up and I'm like, what? Like, I get people who leave like links to like porn sites on my videos sometimes, and I'm like, dude, no.
I'm glad I
Just
missed
troll.
that comment. Jeez.
Yes, we were talking about anime, Heather.
Like obsessively talking about anime. Are you taking her out?
yes.
Okay. Thank you. I love you.
Watch Black Butler.
I
What?
need to
Black
watch
Butler.
Black Butler.
Okay, I will create a list of all of the animes that I need to watch in my lifetime. But first I need to get through Naruto, because if I start too many of them, I'm never going to finish Naruto.
This
And
is
I already
This is
I
true.
mean,
Because Naruto's long.
740 something episodes of Naruto. And
Mhm.
9 movies.
Hey, but I'm on like 118 of Shippuden, and I'm pretty proud of that in like what, 2 weeks?
Yep.
That's not bad. Don't be like me. Don't binge it all night long because, you know.
Too late. Like, I get on some of the arcs, I'm like, no, I have to finish this. I have to know what happens. And then
Mhm.
there's some episodes that Dustin's like, no, you have to watch this one right now because
Yes.
he wants to watch it. Because there's times where he's like, oh, I don't like this arc, and just walks away. And I'm like, bye.
Some of them can get kind of crazy, but
And some of them, they get a little boring and you're just like, did I need to see this?
Well,
guess it
okay, when Naruto's trying to figure out the thing with the frogs, like the jutsu, I'm just like, why did you pick those two?
No. That's because that's only how strong he was.
Yeah, true.
He
Yeah.
couldn't
But
get the. And I don't think the big ones wanted to be like they didn't really want to be with him.
they're
No.
like, we're out.
We're not doing this. Well, no, Jiraiya called one of the bigger ones to do it with him, and Naruto was like, I'm not like, did not want to work with that one or something. And I
Because
was like,
that one, okay, to be fair, that one was creepy. That one was,
Yeah.
that was perverted. That was a perverted frog. I don't care.
well, of course, Jiraiya would go for the perverted frog. Of course he would.
What's a perverted frog? And he's like trying to kiss him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Naruto did get into one of the frog's mouths, so you know.
Because he thought that
This is true.
this is why he didn't pass his tuning exams. Really. He doesn't think
This is why it takes him so long to level to get the next rank.
Okay, no, but he goes from Genin to Hokage. See, I know too much.
well technically if you watch the movies, it isn't a straight shot. Because basically at the end of Shippuden, there's a movie you gotta watch, and in that movie you see all the other stuff. It's just like, oh, okay.
I love that movie.
She's back.
Hi, Pappy.
Put her in my pocket. I don't have any pockets right now, actually. But
Ready?
She's gonna lick all your makeup off.
She's so
Did
cute.
she pee some out?
I wasn't fast enough. She was definitely trying to communicate.
Aw.
You had an accident. It's okay. It's okay.
We all do.
Wish somebody would say that to me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm housebroken.
Long time ago.
Not that long ago. No, I'm kidding. Definitely, as a baby.
Look at her trying to eat your hand. Look at her trying to eat your hand.
Well, it's better than her trying to eat my makeup brushes like she did earlier. So
We forgive her though.
we're working on the what is okay to bite and what is not okay to bite. So
Look at her. Oh, she makes me want a dog.
Brittany, come play with her.
I want a dog so bad. And she reminds me of Raina so much.
She looks a lot like Raina. It's like, but just different color.
I know. Especially when Raina was little. Like, just hi.
This is why I hate doing it on the phone, because all these random notifications start popping up.
Oh, yeah.
I can eat the screen.
you're like, they're trying to watch me.
Or like, I'm trying to see them, not you. I don't care. Look, thank you for liking my post on TikTok. I appreciate that, but
Ow, sharp.
I'll learn how to turn the notifications off one day.
I think my dog is whining at me.
Oh, Dylan.
Dylan.
Oh, I love that name for a dog, Dylan. Aw.
Technically, he's my mother's dog. He's a Bichon poodle, tiny terror. We call him our Sour Patch dog because first he's sour and then he's sweet.
Like most dogs. Look, let's be honest. Like most dogs.
This is true.
Like Osha. I'm pretty sure she's got her sour moment.
You know, everyone that meets her is like, oh, she's so sweet. And I'm like, for you? She's a little terror for me. She like shows her full personality to me. And I'm just
Yes.
like, okay, you psychopath. Because she does this thing when she wants to play where she'll just like hop everywhere and then she'll like just grab you. And I'm like, okay.
She's trying to eat you.
Yeah.
Right, she wants to devour your soul. All right.
She's
Did
like,
you get makeup on you? You have pink makeup on you. What did you get into?
She said, I wanted some blush.
Pretty much. So, I mean,
Yeah. I would be a pretty dog too.
please don't eat my makeup.
yes. No. Don't eat
Well,
it.
she'll try to eat. She loves my phone. She thinks it's a toy and she will try to eat it. She carried it off the other day and I was like, no, don't do that.
She's going to make a phone call to her friends, letting them know she was safe and fine.
Guys, come here. This lady has food.
This lady's not my mom.
Have you guys tried something called bacon? Okay. There you go. Have fun. And she's back down. She's like, if you're not going to hold me, then I'm not going to.
I'm going to
stay
sleep.
down. Oh,
Right now.
What time is it? It's 7:15.
Oh,
7:08 is what I have. I was like,
Well, my computer says 7:15. Oh, my phone says 7:08. My computer is apparently very off.
yeah. I was like, sure, Brittany. Sure.
You're like, I'm in the future. Did you not know that?
Why did you send that to me?
Sometimes.
Is that going to be her Tinder profile?
Yes.
Sure,
Yeah.
no one might try.
I thought I was wrong.
She's so funny.
Thank you for sending that, Dustin, and causing me a fit. Oh my gosh.
Please don't die.
Don't
Huh?
die.
Me? Oh, I won't. It's just,
That's
it's not
it.
COVID. It's just my body is like, oh, you're working with kids again? So we're going to.
There we go.
Oh, good. I thought she was chewing on the cord. I was like,
I
no.
looked over.
Puppies. Trying to get them trained.
It's not easy.
Mm-mm. Tis
Didn't
not.
I
We've been on here for 2 hours.
know. Probably down here for 2 more. Well, other than the fact that I need to go and get my inhaler. But this was fun. I'm wanting
Yes.
to do this like once a month kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And like whether we talk about anime, which that is going to be an easy conversation every single time, or if we talk about something else, or just kind of like whatever, we just kind of chat. Either play with makeup, not play with makeup. I don't care. It could be we come on here with makeup already done.
Yeah.
But yes, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone who did stop by.
Yes.
It was fun. I had fun.
I had a lot of fun.
I'm glad I got to show the puppy off.
Yeah.
She'll also be in an upcoming video because she makes an appearance there because she's barking at me or something. I can't remember why I picked
You
her up,
frozen,
but-
Nikki?
Oh, she's trying to come back on. Let's remove that one and add to stream. Did you freeze?
I froze. My phone just stopped working. There's a lot going on.
I was like, where'd she go?
I got a notification from TikTok, and so my phone is just like,
TikTok's taking over.
you can't handle.
Oh, did you find Orochimaru earrings?
That's what I'm showing you. They're only about $25.
Weird.
On Amazon?
Where are
That's
eBay?
Amazon. Or is it eBay?
Yeah, that one's eBay.
Nice.
But
They're pretty.
yes, I'll send you the link, Nikki.
Yes.
But thank you guys both for being here. I'm
Yes,
so glad
Thank you for
that we got
inviting
to
me.
do this. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to do this at least like once a month. So we'll like coordinate a time or something and get on here and talk about whatever is
Whatever.
going on. You know, talk about
I'm
anime
down.
because that's an easy conversation.
Like anime all day long. That's
All day long.
Yes. Yes.
I could talk about that like literally.
Well,
like,
especially
breathing.
as I get more into Shippuden, I'm gonna be like, you guys, it's gonna be okay, right?
There's
It's gonna
so many
be
things that
okay.
I'm like, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. Just let her experience it.
this is why I have to ask questions. You saw that, right? You know that person, right? Okay, so I can say.
Yes.
I know. That's so hard.
I'm always texting Brittany. I'm like, I'm on this episode, and then I know she's like, okay, which one is that? Look it up.
I know. I'm like, tell me what episode you're on, because then I'll go on and I'll look at which one it is, because it's been a while since I've seen them all.
Well, and then I've watched 2 movies for Shippuden or something like
Yes.
that already,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, okay, cool. We're getting there, and I like the movies. I
I
like
love
them.
the movies.
I like the animation in the movies a lot better than the show. It's just
I actually didn't like the Shippuden movie. I didn't like I didn't like the princess. I didn't like her. Her attitude.
yeah.
Her attitude was disgusting, and I'm just like, man,
Okay.
who's protecting you?
But there's like a just the way they go through, like every character Naruto encounters has that attitude, and I'm just like, why are they all so? I don't know. Anyway,
Against him.
against him, or just like I'm better than you. I'm like,
Because he thinks he's a kid, like, and that's not fair. Because like just because I mean, actually, in Shippuden he's 16, so it's like he's not even a
Yes.
kid anymore. Like, put some respect on his name. Like,
mhm.
don't disrespect him. Like, this is a man now, and he's probably saved more people than you can. So
Yeah, exactly.
let him be great.
And
Let
he
him be great.
sticks to his ninja way.
He does.
My ninja way. Believe it. Stay
Believe it.
free.
I actually miss him saying "believe it," and one of my friends was like, "I'm so glad he doesn't say that anymore." I'm like, I miss it. Like if they just threw it in,
He says it sometimes. He'll still
Not
say
the
it
Bible.
sometimes.
huh?
Yeah.
Date Bio.
Yes.
Thank you, Justin.
Tell him don't get me started.
Don't get, you can't get Nikki started. 'Cause she'll-
Everyone on the table. And then it was like, you know what? Move to Japan. Oh, gladly.
If it was
Don't have
that
to tell
easy,
me
I would
twice.
be there already.
Well, I'm going to let you guys go so that we can all kind of have a good rest of the Sunday night before Monday begins and real life hits.
Real life. I'm going to be in Konoha. Real life.
I have to actually go to work and not do my trainings at home anymore, and I'm
right.
sad.
I have to go get my equipment so I can start my job tomorrow at 8 in the morning, which for me is early.
Yeah, that's gonna kill you.
I have to be there at 8, so.
And then there's me who's like, oh, the sun's up, I'm awake. I'm definitely
5 in the morning, and she's like texting me. I'm like, I just fell asleep. I just fell asleep.
I am not a night owl. I am a morning person, and I married somebody who is not a morning person, and it's great. It's so much fun.
Shut your front.
What?
Shut your mouth.
Did you tell me to shut my mouth?
No.
I feel bad for him. I can only imagine you're like a Disney princess waking up. He's like, wait.
Disney
Calm down,
princess.
Snow White.
Calm down, Snow White.
No.
Living with you, yes. She comes in, she turns all the lights on, and she's like, "Good morning!" And I'm like, "Shut the hell up."
Every morning, I would just be like getting up, doing things. Brittany's like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
And she come in, she'd be like, "Hi, how's it going?" I'm like, "I'm so tired. Leave me alone."
I have so much energy in the morning. It's ridiculous. And I think like on Saturdays, I can't sleep in past 7. Like sleeping in till 7, I'm like, woohoo!
I know, she sleeps until 7, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I got so much sleep."
Honestly.
Yeah, I'm that person.
She's that person.
And it's funny because people are like, are you like when people find out I'm a morning person, I always get like, what is wrong with you? I've been this way my entire life.
You don't even sleep in on Saturdays. Oh.
I can't. My body won't let me. It's like, oh, you got your 8 hours, but I do have to get my 8 hours of sleep. If I don't get my 8 hours of sleep,
8 hours, then that's good. But
I'm a terror. I go to bed early and I wake up early. Like my bedtime's like 10:30.
I know. If you're texting me after 10:30, I'm like, "Are you okay? Are you alive? What is happening?"
Brittany's
like,
or she's like, oh my gosh, she found out that there is life after 10 p.m.
She didn't crash promptly at 10:30. Okay.
It's a rare occurrence.
my friends think it's weird if I go to bed early. They're like, what time do you go to sleep?
Mine do too, because I usually don't go to sleep until like 3.
What are you saying? This is what you're saying? I started watching Naruto again, and sometimes, it's like white noise. White noise now. But even I fall asleep to Naruto sometimes. It's white noise now, You hear a battle going on, then you're just like...
Naruto's killing somebody. It's good times.
Well,
that and Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, Harry Potter, or sometimes I'll put the Twilight movies on.
See, I tried that, and then I hear Edward, and I'm like, huh?
Just wait till you have Batman, and then you'll be like, Batman.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that because I'm talking to someone. He's like, "Oh, we should watch it together. Come over, hang out." And I'm just like, "Sir, you want me to like you, but you're gonna put Robert Pattinson on screen. You should be putting yourself in the friend zone. You're setting yourself up for failure. Be friends, Homies help homies always. Anyway, yeah. So I'm worried about watching that with anybody else. People be like, it's a good movie. Like, he was so fine. He was so hot. Oh my God. Did you like it? I loved it. I
Ah,
didn't tell you I was
So-
crazy about him. Now you know. Oh, you don't want to talk to me anymore? Fine. It's okay.
I still have Robert Pattinson.
That's all that matters. Him and Kakashi. Kakashi's not going anywhere.
Kakashi.
This is true.
I want to
love
get a Kakashi
Kakashi.
body pillow. That's my next purchase. I'm gonna buy that for myself for my birthday.
There you go.
Kakashi body.
Libras. Yeah.
This is why we get along so well. And Brittany's a very special Cancer, and this is why we get along so well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I don't believe Brittany is a Cancer. I just ignore the fact that's when she's born. I'm just like, not a Cancer.
Your birth certificate is lying. You were born in October. It's okay.
You are a Libra with
I'm
us.
I'm too emotional, I think, to be a Libra, but I don't know
I
where.
mean, the parts about Cancer that are accurate is the always crying, whether happy, sad, indifferent. Brittany
Hang
is
on,
always
let
crying.
me start crying right now because I can show you. Cry on command.
Cry on cue.
But wait, I'm always crying. So am I a Cancer too then?
Okay.
No,
No.
I mean it depends because okay, so I know all of my signs and it's really bad because my what is it? Sun. Because how it falls, it's like Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, and I'm like, no wonder I am so messed up. I'm like, holy crap.
Scorpio.
Yes. That is why I am
I'm-
insane.
A Cancer, Aquarius, apparently.
Cancer.
Which is weird.
I'm a moon.
You're a moon.
Moon.
Yeah, no, I looked mine up the other day and I was like, it explains everything. Everything. I was like, oh my gosh.
I like your little dance moves over there, Nikki.
Yeah, because I'm trying to like distract myself from how bright this light is. I'm gonna have a tan just in this area tomorrow. Jeez.
I worry about that with the masks though, being in Arizona. I'm like, am I gonna have like a probably at some
Do what you do
point.
in Korea. Get a bucket hat.
There you go.
They always wear
equal opportunity. That your face is not going to get tan.
Well, I mean, I should probably wear a hat.
That's true.
Okay, well, now I really have to leave.
All right.
We will talk and we will plan
Yes.
for another one. So
Excited.
thank you everyone and
Thanks,
hope you guys
guys.
have a good night. Bye.
Bye.